23-10-1 in traffic pursuit.
They're happening all across the country.
421 cancel pursuit, 4212.
Like here in Wisconsin, where a 16-year-old died.
Crash, we need medical.
Oh, he just crashed.
And this crash in Ohio that left 2 innocent bystanders dead. These are all examples of high-speed police chases that can be downright dangerous, some of them ending in scary and sometimes deadly crashes. It's even happening here in Louisiana. In fact, according to this data reported to the federal government, looking at just our state, there have been 205 deadly police pursuit crashes in Louisiana between 1982 and 2021. Earlier this year, we saw a rash of police chases in the Baton Rouge area, some of them even turning deadly.
There's a community on the west side of the river returning today without 2 of their friends.
Like the one in West Baton Rouge Parish on New Year's Eve 2022 that claimed the lives of 2 Bruley teens, Maggie Dunn and Caroline Gill. One in Baton Rouge in early March that killed Victor Duncan, and even the one that killed 2 BRPD helicopter pilots, David Poirier and Scotty Canizero, in March. They died when their chopper went down while assisting with the chase.
I don't see why they would put people in danger.
You may remember Marcella French. Here's what's left of her car when a man running from deputies over drugs in Livingston Parish crossed over into East Baton Rouge, slamming head-on into her car. She believes the chases have to stop.
Unless you got some guy that's going to shoot up the town, I don't understand why they have to continue the chase. I mean, he may have run the light anyway, but he wouldn't have been going as fast as he was going, I think, because he was booking 70 miles an hour.
So what's being done about it? Right now, state lawmakers through a task force are working to identify a set of guidelines for police departments across the state to follow. At a recent meeting, Jason Gill, father of Caroline Gill, spoke about that West Baton Rouge crash that claimed his daughter's life and the officer, David Cothran, accused of killing her. He said he supports law enforcement, but wants accountability.
He did not even tap the brakes before he hit him. 86 miles an hour. Did not tap the brakes. But who holds agencies accountable? Is it the parish that holds them accountable? Is it you guys that hold them accountable? Is it state police that holds them accountable? I don't know who holds them accountable, but there has to be some accountability on this.
Randall Dunn, whose daughter Maggie Dunn was also killed in that same wreck, questions why multiple people from multiple agencies all made the same choice to chase and no one put a stop to it.
And I just don't understand how, you had a call came in, that professional made a decision to start a chase, and then it got handed off to another jurisdiction. They made a decision to continue that chase, and it got handed off to another agency, and they made a decision to continue that chase. What happened in this whole chain of events that caused these adults to not say, well, wait a minute, is this a smart chase to be, is this a smart thing to be doing?
We just want to try to eliminate this from happening in the future.
While that task force continues its work, the Department of Justice has recently released a new federal report outlining their recommendations for law enforcement. Among them, the agency now suggesting pursuits should only happen for violent crime or when there's a clear threat that the person they're chasing will commit another violent crime.
Police need discretion, but they also need some parameters. Under what circumstances should you pursue?
Chuck Wexler is the executive director of the Police Executive Research Forum. The group was instrumental in putting this report together. He wants to be clear. The suggestion is not to end all chases, but to be smarter when a chase cannot be avoided.
It's not as though we're saying don't ever pursue, but we're saying if you're going to pursue, make sure that it is for the right reasons. The real important question in all of this is it worth it? Is it worth endangering that person who you're pursuing, the police officer who's pursuing them, and that third party?
Now, the task force that's looking into these high-speed police pursuits will meet again soon, where they plan to dive into the programs and technology that's available to reduce crashes related to high-speed chases. Right now, that meeting is set for December 1st. Guys?
All right, Scotty for us tonight. Thank you for